Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today we will solve exercise 10C from new syllabus 1. First one, the question says divide 110 gram of salt in the ratio 5 is to 8 is to 9. That means we will divide 110 gram in this ratio. That means there are three parts. So first part will be 5 by the total. What is the total? If we add 5, 8 and 9, we will get the total portion, okay, or total share. 5 plus 8, 13. 13 plus 9 is 22. So first part will be 5 by 22 multiplied by 110 gram. And second part will be 8 by 22 multiplied by 110 gram. And the third one will be 9 by 22 multiplied by 110 gram. Now we need to do the calculation. Okay. 110 by 22 will be 5. 5 5s are 25 gram. 110 by 22 is 5. 5 8 are 40 gram. 110 by 22 is 5. 5 9 are 45 gram. And interesting thing is that if we add 25, 40 and 45, it will be 110. Okay. So if we want to divide 110 gram of salt in the ratio of 5 is to 8 is to 9, then the share will be 25 gram, 40 gram and 45 gram respectively. I hope you understand this one properly. Now, question number 2. Question number 2 says, three partners of a firm divide the profit of $6,720 among themselves in the ratio 2 is to 3 is to 7. So, the ratio is very important. What is the ratio? 2 is to 3 is to 7. Then we can say what is the total share? Total share will be 2 plus 3 plus 7. That will be 12. That means we need to divide this 6,720 in 12 parts. Okay. Then we can easily say that this 7 is the biggest share because the question says what is the biggest share of the profit. So from 2, 3 and 7, 7 part will be the biggest share. So biggest share will be biggest share 7 divided by 12 multiplied by 6,720. Now we need to cancel this one and this one. 12 5s are 60. We have 7. 12 6 are 72 and 0. Now 7 0 0. 7 6 are 42. We have 4. 7 5s are 35 plus 4 39. 3920 will be the answer. We can solve this method by using the algebraic way. Let the ratio or let the shares are twice x, thrice x and 7x. Okay. Then according to the question, we can say twice x plus thrice x plus 7x. That means the total share is 6,720. Now, if we calculate, then we will get the value of x. 7 plus 3, 10. 10 plus 2, 12. X equal to 6,720. Then the value of x will be 6720 by 12. Then after dividing this one, we will get 560. Now, the question says what is the biggest share? So what will be the biggest share? Biggest share will be 7 multiplied by 560 because biggest share is 7x. So instead of x, we can put 560. So after multiplying 7 by 560, we will get $3,920. And that is the solution of this problem. I hope you understand this one properly. Now, question number 3. Question number 3 says, a sum of money is divided among 3 persons, X, Y, and Z in the ratio 10 is to 7 is to 5. That means X, Y, and Z, the ratio is 10 is to 7 is to 5. That represents that X will get 10 part, Y will get 7 part, and Z will get 5 part. Okay. If Y gets $14 more than Z, that means Y gets $14 more than Z. That means more than means plus. Okay. Y gets, that means Y equal $14 more than means plus 14 plus Z. Then the question says, how much will X get and what is the total sum of money? Okay. So by using the algebraic method, we can say that let X will get 10X or 10A, Y will get 7A, and Z will get 5A. Here we are using a constant value for each ratio or each term. Now, the question says Y. Y is 7A. That means according to the question, Y. Y means 7A. 7A equal $14 more than Z. That means 14 plus, what is the value of Z? 5A. Okay. 7 J, that means 7A equal to 14 plus 5A. So if I move 5A on this side, it will be 7A minus 5A equal to 14. That means 2A equal to 14 or A equal to 14 by 2, 7. Okay. That means this one is 7. Now the total sum of money. Total sum of money will be 10A plus 7A plus 5A. That means 10 plus 7, 17. 17 plus 5, 22A. What is the value of A? That is 7. So 22 multiplied by 7. 7 to the 14 will have 1. 7 to the 14 plus 1, 50. $154 will be the total sum of money. Okay. We can solve this. We can solve this total in another way if I want to find out the value of X. So what is the value of X here? Here X will be 10 multiplied by 7 because the value of A is 7. Okay. 10, 7 just 70. The value of Y is 7 into 7, that will be 49. The value of Z will be 5 multiplied by 7, that will be 35. And if we add 9 plus 5, 14, we have 1. 4 plus 4, 8. 8 plus 7, 15. Look, we will get the same result. I hope you understand this question properly. Now, question number 4. Question number 4 says, 3 families PQR share 480 kg of rice. Q receives twice as much rice as P. That means Q receives 2P. Okay. And R receives half as much rice as Q. That means R receives half of Q. Okay. So by using these two equations, we will solve. Okay. How much rice does each family get? That means we need to find out the share of the families P, Q, and R. So how can you solve? At first, by using the algebraic method, you can say let, here, we can say that if we can see, let P receives X kg. Okay. If P receives X kg, then Q will receive twice P. Look, twice P. That means 2 multiplied by X. That means it will be twice X kg. So P receives X kg and Q receives actually 2X kg. Okay. Now the question says, now R receives actually half of Q. That means half into, what is the Q? 2X. Okay, so 2, we can cancel 2 and 2, we'll get X. That means half of 2X kg. After cancelling 2 and 2, we'll get X kg. Okay. Now, what about the question? The question says the total amount will be 480 kg. Now, according to the question, we can say PQR, the total amount will be 480 kg. So, PQR is 480. That means the value of P is X, the value of Q is twice X, and the value of R is X. Sum of these three will be 480. Okay. Now, 4X equal to 480. Then the value of X will be 480 by 4. That will be 120 kg. Now, we can say P receives actually 120 kg. Q receives 2X. That means 2 multiplied by 120. That is 240 kg. And the last one, R receives 120 kg. And that is the solution of question number 4. Now, question number 5. Question number 5 says tea at $2.40 per kg is mixed with tea at $3.20 per kg in the ratio 1:3. So there are two types of tea. So price of one kind of tea is $2.40 and another kind is $3.20, and that is 1:3. That means 1 kg of $2.40 tea will mixed with 3 kg of $3.20 tea. Now the question says calculate the weight of each type of tea in 40 kg of the mixture. So here we can say $2.40 tea will represent 1 and $3.20 tea will represent 3. So here this one will represent 1 out of 1 plus 3, that means 4, multiplied by 40 kg. Okay, that means 1 by 4 multiplied by 40, that will be 10 kg of this tea. That means 10 kg of this tea, and $3.20 tea will be 3 by 1 plus 3 multiplied by 40. 3 by 4 multiplied by 40, that means 40 by 4 is 10. 3 10s are 30 kg. So here we can find out the weight of each type of tea in 40 kg of the mixture. So 10 kg of $2.40 tea and 30 kg of $3.20 tea will be there. Now the question number B. Question number B says calculate the price per kg of the mixture. So price per kg. How can we find out this one? Here we need to find out the total price of this tea. So total amount will be 10 kg multiplied by $2.40 because this tea has 10 kg. So we'll multiply 10 by 2.40 and 3.20 multiplied by 30. So 30 multiplied by 3.20. So 10 multiplied by 2.4 will be 24 plus 32, 3 is 96, 96. So 24 plus 96, that will be $120. That means the 40 kg mixture's total price will be $120. Now we need to find out price per kg. So price per kg will be 120 by $40. That means $3. Okay, so price per kg of the mixture will be $3. I hope you understand these questions properly. So thank you very much for watching this video. See you soon on next video. Until then, Allah Hafiz, fi amanillah.